Hey there. Um, there is something to this personal mission thing, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I was recently asked to speak. I'll be speaking next week at a local business conference. They said, "Hey, could you do something on time management?" I said, "Sure." And it just so happened that a couple of my coaching clients, two of them in particular, have needed a bit of grounding, right? They're in the midst of turmoil in the environments in which they work. And so, hey, let's get clear on what you're about and how you manage yourself well. So I referred them back to the classic First Things First. It's by Stephen Covey and the Merrills. I personally think it's Covey's best work. I first read this back in 94, 95, and immediately was like, oh, wow, this is so cool, and began to use it as part of my on time management system. But I haven't looked at the book in decades. Well, anyway, so I gave it to my coaching clients and I said, I need to dig back into this myself so that I'm current and can help provide them some guidance. Fast forward, I'm reading through this and I'm realizing that while I have used many of the principles and still in a somewhat formal way, there's pieces that I never really did thoroughly and I haven't incorporated, one being the personal mission statement. Now, I tried when this first came out, everybody was doing personal mission statements, and I thought, oh, I need to do this. But I couldn't find the words that seemed genuine and real. Maybe that was a lack of imagination, maybe it was a lack of life experience. But as part of some of the things that I'm doing now, and how my life is shifting, and I turned 60 recently, and so I sat down and started to spend a little bit of time with this, both in refreshing my approach to my time management, but also what is it about this personal mission? And so let me present to you what I came up with. And really, I'm doing this because I found some power. Whether this resonates personally with you or not, I don't care. But what is so cool is that it resonates with me. So I'll just read it to you. My personal mission: I develop systems, culture, and people for generational impact in ways that are fully aligned with truth, humility, and exceptional value, which, by the way, those are my core values. I am a deacon in the workplace, calling others to the greatness of service and generously supplying what they need to serve well. And I don't know if you could catch it, but that brings tears and emotion to me. I've I've found the words for my mission. And so I'm excited. I mean, in some ways, it's like, okay, this gives a little bit of new impetus to the things that I say yes to, the avenues that I explore, and the things that I say no to. Did I kind of know this before? Yeah, I did. I've been working in alignment with this. But having something that was clear and out there is giving me some new direction. Over the next few videos, I'm going to dig into this a little bit more and then see if I can give you some insight in how you go about, actually maybe some steps or some other resources that I have access to. I'll see if I can compile something and come back and give you some short videos so that you can start working on your personal mission. Yeah, it's not the newest thing around the block. I used to think it was kind of passe, a little cliche, and I'm coming back to it. There is something to your personal mission statement.